Alrighty. Good evening. Good very, very late evening. I don't think any of my Finnish buddies are probably around this time. So this might be just a very lonely time here, but I really want to finish this game. I don't want to push this even further and further, so if I have to play this over the midnight, then I will have to do it. That's how it is. So yeah, I'm not gonna waste much time here on the intro. I'm just gonna start playing, continue the New Game Plus where I left off. I believe my loadout is fine. Yeah, it's using the same stuff. Except the hacking. Yeah, let's take the better bullets. Sea Hunter, destroy enemy ships. Very standard mission. Yep, now we're gonna get Peter. Once again. Oops. Yeah. I'm not on the brightest alert. There with the missiles and all the projectiles overlapping. It still works. What's next? Is there's more ships coming later? Yeah, 2 more. No, I was too greedy. just wanted to destroy them as fast as possible. Cutting it pretty close. I don't think I have time to... Yeah, I should focus on the ships. It doesn't make any sense to try to clear the ships, I mean the aircrafts. What? The ship is... It's out of the field. You can see it. Sorry for being so quiet, I'm just so hyper-focused on this now. It takes all the effort when I'm so tired to play. Okay. That was tough. I really hate doing the ground targets. It's the worst. The hardest thing to do in this game. It's quite an accuracy bonus there. Going up 37. From what I remember, this is the really hard mission where you can't afford too many mistakes, so I might have to think around with the loadout, but we will see. I really wonder if this story is like some kind of metal time loop thing. Just I just can't wrap my head around it. I know that we fired the nuke, but the nuke didn't do anything, and here we're talking about like taking down the defense system that is preventing us from doing it, so it's weird. It's the same story, but is it the same story? I don't even know anymore. Okay. You only have 3 minutes. But it doesn't take 3 minutes to die. It's very bad attempt. Oh my god. Yeah, I think you can't really... If you play too defensive, you just don't have time, so... This is going to be rough. Only 3 minutes though. Getting pretty close on the score. I feel like I'm just using a little bit of luck trying to dodge some of the stuff. It's fine if it works. have to score, so I have to just survive. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Didn't take that many atoms. But yeah, that mission is really scary. Time bonus 12 points. Why is there even a time bonus if the mission is 3 minutes long? Like it ends there. Kind of weird. But yeah, no ace medal for that. Alright. 38, Black Knight. This is the space mission, I think. From what I remembered on the regular campaign, this boss fight was really simple. Didn't have much health, just a very short fight. Yeah, here we go. I love how there is no music on this. It's very subdued. Small piano piece on the background. I could hit those bombs. Be nice. Yeah, that ain't so bad. But the time you can probably destroy it a lot faster if you have better weapons for it. Yeah, it's not the hardest fight. Colossal battle armor. Is this the final mission already? Yeah, it is. So now we might be able to see something new after this. go. Ah, yeah. I just lined up perfectly with that laser. I remember that it splits open to the other direction, so just didn't know when. Is this the second part already? So fast? Second phase. Let's go. So much for that. Too much speed. Can't do any damage there, unfortunately. That wasn't that different at all. Felt like it was playing out the same way. What's happening? The components seem to be rebuilding themselves. Okay, this is new, I think. You're a good pilot, Ash. I'll be the first to admit that. But Aegis is a force no pilot can defeat. Give up now, surrender. All other threats have been destroyed. We can live in peace, that's all Aegis wants. Or is this new? I don't know. Final retort is in position, and as it's fully armed, there's no way for us to stop it. Huh. So do we fight it again? Never give in to you. Not while I've still got one last thing left to draw. Ash, no, don't. Yeah. Okay, yeah. This happened before. So we disabled the limiter, and then we just destroy the final retort. What? Is this really it? I don't get it. I really thought there was supposed to be more to the New Game Plus. Okay, what if I have to get all the ace medals? Is that what you have to do to get something new? That would be a bit too much of a requirement, I think. But yeah, this game, I really like it. Like I said before, I've been playing this on and off whenever I have a little bit of time to spare. The arcade mode is so much fun. Wow, was that really it? How? I'm super confused. Yeah, that's all the missions. Man, I was really 30 minutes off from finishing the game last time. At least to this degree. Well, I guess I have to check online if you need to do all the ace medals to get new things in the New Game Plus. Okay, that's actually strange. There's a New Game Plus completion 80% on top left corner there. But why? I don't think there's anything on the map that I could see. ace on that. Didn't get really good ace medals in regular missions here. Oh well, I guess that's it for the campaign for now. But what I can do, I can go play some arcade mode. just play this for a bit and have some fun. Let's try to make a new high score on Ash. The other ships are really great as well. This is the cool thing about this. Every time you finish, well, not every time, but you see the progression waves. You can see when you can get new upgrades whenever you finish a fight. Well, these are all pretty good options that you get straight away. So what I like to do is to upgrade the missiles, well, the unguided missiles at least. So adding the blast radius, that's really helpful. Should pick down. And every 5th wave is a boss fight. And those get really hard when you get much further in the run. Get like double boss fights. I really like having the bomb though. Guess I can skip the minigun speed for the bomb. Alright. Primary damage is really good. So is the spread shot, but I think primary is more important. Go, the first boss fight. Seems to be the double blades. careful with the afterburner so you don't like overheat it. It's never a good situation to be in. I don't really like to prioritize the upgrades for the afterburner because the other options are so much better. Okay, now this is interesting because the reload is super good for the missiles, so you can spam them. But the spread shot will be really good at the end. Ah, dang it. I don't want to miss this, but I'm sure I will get another chance to get it. Let's go for the reload. But yeah, I might do a couple runs. Maybe showcase all the ships, do like 4 runs. And then call it a day, because I already finished the campaign. I think that's fair. Feels so much easier than the camping with the new Game Plus. Like there's so little planes on these first few waves that you get. The super reload is good though, so you can use the bombs more often. Yeah, let's just take in. All those strong targets, you really want to use the bomb. But yeah, it's super RNG what kind of bosses you get and stuff. So it's not all just skill based. And of course the upgrades that you get between the waves. Also random. wave 12. Oh yeah, and you can also get reinforcements for yourself. So you get some allied AI aircraft on your side. They can be useful, but they also die fast, so it's kinda, I don't know, very situational where they can be helpful or where they're not. Let's take them. But yeah, now as you can see, you're not getting upgrades on every single wave. It's getting more sparse. What? Really? That hit me? I thought the snipe was way off. That's fine. On wave 15 you get one health back, but after that you don't have any recovery. Yeah, let's get more reinforcements. We don't get any bad combinations here. Which we of course do. Okay. We had the two boss planes and the final boss at the same time. Shield is kind of pointless because you don't really want to get hit, and it only activates when you get hit. So it's only usable 2 times after now. Okay, now we can have the better spread shot. That will be helpful. My distance here. All right. Well, even faster super reload. I've been just, yeah, I haven't been using the bombs properly, so now I should be able to spam them. I just remember to use them. That's the problem. Let's see the boss fight. Give me something good. Yeah, I think this is, yeah, doable. Just need to keep eye on that ship. Oh no, no. What am I doing? That was so bad. I was trying to prime the bomb, throw it at it. But then I just moved so badly that I just overlapped the bullets all the time. Oh, so bad. But yeah, that's how it typically goes. Now we can try the other ships as well. Actually, I need to check something real quick. Okay. Let's try Lem. Lem is kind of cool. You don't have a minigun, you have flamethrower, and it can take down all the missiles that come after you. But the problem is catching up on enemies and using it as an offensive tool. Can kind of get you be, in a bad spot. It also pushes you back, so your momentum kind of changes when you fire. But at least you're really fast, and that's good. Kind of wish that the start could be faster. To get the more interesting waves later on. A bit faster would be nice. These are all bad choices for me. I guess we can play with the Rocket Swarm. Yeah, let's just start stacking the reinforcements first straight away. Absolutely reload all the missiles. The only problem with allies is that I sometimes mistake them for the enemies, and vice versa. Can lead into some situations where you take damage for no reason. I really like that you can just stay in the middle of the serpent and just shoot on it. Totally safe in the middle. Yeah, and the dash module is also an option that you can go for, but like I've talked about it previously, I really can't deal with it. Just gets me more killed than does any good. Should I take the shield? That way, if I make some extremely stupid mistake and take multiple hits in a row, it could really prevent that from happening. Okay. Why did I do that? It's fine. I will get the health back. Right. So the minigun speed, that will just greatly improve the flamethrower. Yeah, I guess it's the best option really. The range of the missiles wasn't enough. They don't fly forever. There's a certain distance they can go. I don't think these bosses have the capability of hacking missiles that I shoot, so it should be fine. The damage wasn't great though. That's how I was explaining. I can get my health back, but I immediately lose it again. Okay, bad options again. Oh jeez. Oh, let's go for the afterburner, I guess. I'm playing so badly, I can't react. Terrible display. Well, to be fair, it's already past 11 here. But yeah, I anyways struggle a lot with this ship. Not exactly sure why. Oh yes, now we get the good reload. Time to spam. It really is the long-range option for me, so I don't have to go close with the flamethrower. Just to be able to fire the missiles from the off the screen. Okay, well, there's all the health that we can get. Trying my best though. I can't believe that. This might be a really low score that I'm gonna get out of this run. Yeah, the railgun is kind of cool, but it replaces your unguided missiles, so it's not fun. At least to me. But now we get the blast radius, that's good for the missiles. Nah, no. I was dodging too much for no reason. Yeah, that was a terrible run. Only wave 18. To be fair, the best score is only 143k that I've had. 44, I guess. Just 13 points off. But yeah, that just shows how difficult it is with this this character and this aircraft. No, Pierce is pretty cool. The only problem is the turning speed. You just can't go backwards. That's the biggest issue. But the primary weapon is really cool. It's like automatic railgun. Let's give that a try. When you get the speed and damage on your primary weapon, it's so good. And the spread shot as well. Makes hitting stuff a bit easier. Explosive primary. I actually don't know if this works with the railgun. I suppose it does. But I haven't seen the effect really. But yeah, like as usual, just take the reload for the missiles. Just improve ourselves. Let's not try to rely on reinforcement this time. There's the spread shot, at least one of them. Guess I never explained what the weapon fire rate thing is, when you start shooting really fast. Because if you dodge something, projectile or enemy aircraft, that temporarily improves your firing rate. And it can be really good in situations like this. I'm just really bad at using it properly. It's kinda hard to find situations where you don't take a huge risk. Okay, now this is difficult choice here. Primary damage is good, but so is the spread shot. But which one is better? To be fair, I'm having a lot of time I'm in hard time to hit my shots. So I should probably rely on the spread shot. Yeah, there is a good example of the turning speed being really bad with this ship. Just can't turn around and shoot them. I really like the weapon though. The railgun primary is just really fun. Again, really bad choices for the weapons. I guess Afterburner. This thing again. And the serpent. Finally the missiles connect. It's so easy to line them up when the snipers are trying to target you. It's so tempting to take the reinforcements though. Those are the really good allies that you can have. But no, let's go for the primary damage. Go all the way. Ships down there. rocket ships. It's all fine. The range is pretty good on the railgun. You can oftentimes just hit things off screen just by shooting. Alright. Huh. I guess now we don't have a choice, we have to take the reinforcements. Guided missiles are good, but the only problem is that later on they become kind of useless because of the enemy aircraft that can hack your guided weapons. And they just turn them against you if you fire them. That's really nasty. So yeah, let's just go for the reinforcements. Wave 15 boss fight. Please give me something good. Down. Well, the aircraft carrier. Or just this chaotic aircraft that we have to deal with. Almost collided there with the bad dodge timing. Alright. Dang it. I still don't have the charge weapon. Can I deal with having no charge weapon? Just go for the speed. Yeah, let's try it. Why not? Laser is really good though. there's 2 missile shooting ships. Let's see. It's never a good time. Just barely does that. Okay, now I can pick. I want to have the bomb or the laser. Maybe the laser can be more useful because it kind of pierces stuff as well. Can use it in more normal situations. Just basically just that extra railgun shot for me. That's all that the laser really is. Yeah, there was no way I could have dodged that damage. Okay, bad timings. Not very ideal to have 1 HP left. Nah. Oh god. Yeah, I'm just too tired to play. I'll just say that. Well, at least it was wave 20. Now we just have the Gin left. Really good with the speed and the turning speed. The weapon is kind of interesting. It's like automatic tracking weapon. Just have to aim at the general direction of your enemies. But it doesn't do much damage at all. Yeah, let's give that a try, and that's probably my my evening session for today. Start with the reload. Greatest upgrade ever. all these choices. Oh, Afterburn it is. Kinda just how would the explosive primary help with this? Just take it, just for fun. Trying to see if it's doing anything. Hit there. Reload. We can just go all out on missiles again. And I've been coughing. Must be the dust outside. Ooh, okay. Not even close of dropping it one. I've been just enjoying the really good weathers that we have now. My goal is to go outside every single day with my bicycle now. Get back to it. The primary damage, I guess. Sometimes it's really rough when you don't have good options on upgrades that you get in this game. Kinda hope to get something that is really good. And early on as well, so you don't have to struggle. I can't do those. It's too late for bullet hell. No. It's like one bad decision with your movement and the snipers will hit you. But there is no coming back from that. They're kind of easy to dodge, sure. But if you make the mistake, it's hard to evade the damage. Okay, minigun speed. Hey, thanks for the good luck, Diane. Oh, actually, I wanted to ask, or not really ask, but I was wondering about the New Game Plus. Thinking about looking online, like, is there more to it than what I think there is? Because I finished all the missions, but I didn't do all the ace medals. So my question is, do I have to do the ace medals to unlock something? You never finish it? Huh. Right, okay. But you did a little bit of an NG plus though. Yeah, it was kind of fun. The challenge was quite quite difficult with the ace module at least. The later missions were pretty tricky. I was kind of surprised that there was really nothing new. It was just harder enemies and that's about it. But yeah, I've been terrible with the arcade mode now. It's just way too late for me. I need my daylight reflexes to be able to play this game properly. Can't even break a 100k score on this. I really struggle with the double bosses as well. Yeah, sure, straight in that mine. Oh yeah, I agree. That's why I've been playing so much of this. I really hate this aircraft with the main weapon because you can't destroy the missiles. Forced to always dodge them. Well, okay, the missiles will destroy the missiles, but it's kind of waste. Or anti-missile them, yeah. Well, I still don't have the charge weapon. I should probably get the rocket swarm. Right, you were playing on controller. I kind of like the control scheme on the keyboard and mouse. It feels very precise. Yeah, the only thing why I really scared picking this up is because later on you get the hacking aircraft. And then you just shoot yourself, basically. It's never, like, useful after some point. Like, maybe, like, Wave 30, you just never use it. I guess it's fun. Still. And I'm not gonna make it to the Wave 30. I'll die. Yeah, it's the preference, really. I've been just such a PC gamer for such a long time that I hardly use controller anymore in any situation. It's like a struggle for me to find a game where I could use the controller over the keyboard and mouse. Even if it's like objectively better to use the controller, I still find it's easier because I'm so used to keyboard and mouse. Yeah, not even close. You're gonna love Cassie in Starbuster then? Yeah, I guess you have to use the grapple with mouse. That's really interesting. Like, two characters and other one is clearly made for controller and other one is for keyboard and mouse. Well, I guess it's not really made for that, made like that, but yeah. Good for setup, especially with the SIBs. Yeah, we'll see. It probably takes a while before that game is finished. But yeah, I'm looking forward to playing it. These are the worst things ever. Can never decide between the three awful options. Guess it's the afterburner. What have you been playing recently? I don't think I remember what you've been playing. I've been just super busy with everything else as well, like just barely finding time near midnight to play stuff. I've been just busy in the game dev minds trying to finish our game. No. Ah. See, can't even react to a laser like that. Only 77k. Ooh. I'm really happy that I made it this far at least. Wave 37. That was really cool. But yeah, I need to be more awake if I want to challenge my high scores. I guess I can play one more. It's not a bad score, honestly. Yeah, because the arcade mode just gets absolutely insane after 20 waves, and if you do like extra 17 waves after that, it's really good. I just love lopping the unguided missiles like this. It's like one of the best things about this game. Never gets old. And that's also the reason why I always go for the reloads. And I never use the stuff that replaces the unguided missiles. Like, just never find them more useful than them. It's kind of weird. Why am I thinking about this decision so much? Let's go for the reinf. thought of speedrunning this. Yeah, I mean, that's probably not too hard if you go for the... Yeah, you don't even use the ace module, so you have 3 hits and you have the shield. So if you finish every mission really fast, just take all the hits and you abuse the shield. In a way, you just never fail the missions, but you can finish them as fast as possible. Maybe it works. I think that's something that has to be tested if it's possible to kind of cheese in. Or at least to check how consistent it is if it's not possible to fully cheese in. I just love doing this. Wait, how did that hit me? I totally dodged that. Hanging back a bit. New hunt started. Oh right, yeah. You guys are playing Monster Hunter or... Now I remember. Oh, nice minigun speed. Yeah, I'm super tired. I'll probably end up raiding out after this run. Hopefully I get really far, so I get at least one good run in this. Oh yeah, the other fun thing about the missiles. One of the achievements in the game, because I was looking at the achievements. It's called Blue Blade Special. And since I'm such a Tribes nerd, I really appreciated the reference. I just like how games make references like that on other popular games. Well, popular and popular, I guess. Yo, that is so relentless. What is going on? I just... All the projectiles were just a big pile of mush for me. Even more speed. Would be fun to get that, but I just value the blast radius so much more. There's way too many snipers. Why did I even let that happen? Ah. Well, okay, I didn't take any damage there. Super reload. I don't even have the charged weapon yet. Well, for the future, just go for that. Pretty good boss fight there. Back to the full HP. Man, why do you have to make this choice? More speed or the charge weapon finally? uh, and I really like the bomb as well. Like it's one of my favorite weapons. Yeah, I'll sacrifice the speed. Whoops. Going straight to those mines. Oh man. If I had 3 HP left, the shield would be one that I would really want. To be fair, it's still like the best option from this. Just never really get the overheat blast. Sorry. Okay, I took half damage. Sure, but at least I can take take the bosses down for free. It would be amazing if I can even get to, like, I don't know, wave 25. Even that would be something. Yeah, I feel like the primary weapon is starting to be so good now that I can just hold everything back. All the missiles and stuff. If I just keep my distance. Well, there it is. Even more minigun speed. Hey, it's over 100k now. Well, so much for that. I think I made it past 25. Yeah. Cool. I took one hit. Seven. Yeah, super reload. Ships are down. Should be okay for this wave. Oh, almost wave 30. And absolutely useless upgrades. Overheat blast it is. I'm not surviving this boss fight, I'm pretty sure. It'll be over so fast. Oh, I tried so hard. Well, 151k. That's good score. That's a very happy number to end that. So stressful sometimes. Hey Arif, how's it going? I guess I can chill just a moment before I stop. I just claimed that was the last run for today. It's already past midnight here. Yeah, I've been enjoying this game so much. I just play it every now and then when I feel like doing some score attacks. 391 unguided edge. This game looks hectic. Yeah, it is. But it's pretty forgiving as well. Like you have really good dodge frames for or parries or whatever you want to call them. It's really fun. The only problem is that when you feel like you have to dodge something, and then something comes off screen that is like absolutely impossible to predict, and then it hits you at the same time when your iframes go off. It can be an annoying moment. Happens sometimes. So I wouldn't call it RNG free. But yeah, I like this upgrade system in arcade mode. It feels really fun to just get different type of ship combinations with upgrades. It doesn't take too long to do one run. Like the personal best, 28 minutes. That's when you are getting really far into the arcade mode. Cool, you might try it. Long big wish list. Yeah, I've been trying to play games that I should play. And yeah, this is the endless mode of the game, arcade mode. But it's not really endless when when the difficulty is so spiking. I think the coolest thing about it is that the boss waves really get really hard. Because you have to fight like 2 bosses at the same time, and then you have other aircraft as well in the mix. It just becomes absolutely insane. And you feel so great if you actually manage to survive those waves. But yeah, I can't see myself ever getting past like, I don't know, maybe like wave 45. Even that is like stretching, and that's so many boss waves that you have to deal with. And the music is really great on the game. If we go back to this menu, you can hear it. You finished Gothic 2 today? Yeah, I remember you mentioned that you started playing it. Very nice RPG, pretty hard, and open world is very, very nice. Small and well crafted. Yeah, I think I prefer my RPGs short and sweet these days. It's kind of a new wave after 2010s. People just making 5 to 10 hour long RPGs. There is no time to grind for like 200 hours. Well, I say that, but but then I go and play ARPGs like, you know, Path of Exile and spend that 200, 300 hours. I really shouldn't do that. I should just focus on other stuff. The time sink is just so bad. And then I just hate myself for spending that much time when I could have done something else. Yeah, endless grindy games feel kind of bad. Yeah, especially when getting old. But yeah, I have some other issues. I'm sure we talked about this before. Like learning new things that I really should be doing. It's just a challenge for me. So kind of tend to stick with things that I know. Even in level design and stuff. If I know how to make Doom and Quake maps, do I really have to learn more? I guess. But yeah, I still find some projects and stuff where I can be helpful. Even if I don't know that much, really. Monkey Brain likes new stuff. Yeah, I wish I could say that. My brain hates learning new things. Like it's a real challenge for me. But every now and then, if I just really get into something, like if I like really want to do one specific thing, then I will find my way. Yeah, what do I want to learn? That's the problem, right? I need to find the focus. And how I get there is just really random. I just feel like one day, okay, yeah, there's that one thing that I want to do, and then I just do it. But if I try to have some kind of different motivation than interest, I just can't do it. Like if it's really good for my finances or money, and I try to think like, yeah, that's something that I should do it, and I just can't do it if I don't have the interest. It's crazy. Yeah, that's just my personality, I guess. But hey, at least I'm glad that I'm still working on some projects. And who knows, maybe I will be in a good spot in a couple of years. You never know. But if you talk about specific things that I would want to learn, well, obviously more programming. I know how to program some stuff, but it's very limited. I don't think I will ever get good at like art and drawing. Even pixel art is kind of difficult. Any job gets kind of rote. Hobbies are so fun because they're not mandatory. Yeah, but I've been working on some stuff that is like very close related to my hobbies. And if I'm doing those things because I have the interest, I don't mind it. Like, it doesn't feel like work. I should probably switch to just chatting or something as a category. But yeah. I guess I should better start looking if someone's streaming something. Hold on. Here, for example, if you have to design like 10 maps for a project that some other person created. Yeah, I mean, if someone is doing game design and they have very good vision what the game is going to be about, and I know how to get there with level design, I don't mind doing that. Yeah, I think so. Especially if it's stuff that that I find difficult to do. Like making models or sounds or music, but other people can do that and they can have their free input on that. I'm completely fine with that. As long as I get to play around with level design stuff. And usually it's a group effort, like, you know, if someone comes with a good idea, then you throw in your 2 cents and then see if it can be improved. Okay, nice to know. Add you to my role. I can call you if you need on a boom shoot. Yeah, we will see. But that's the thing, right? I'm already like kind of struggling, trying to find time to do everything. Because there are things that I'm doing on background that I can talk about, so. But if I ever have time and I don't have anything else going on, then sure, yeah. I wouldn't mind. But who knows, my interest might change at some point. I feel like I'm typically spending like 5 to 8 years in one thing and then my interest shifts to something else. But I don't know. Video games have been pretty consistent thing on my life. Yeah, mystery projects. Hopefully we can announce them fairly soon. I've been doing a lot of level design in the Shadows. Actually, I was having a talk about this earlier today in a different stream. We were discussing about how it kind of sucks that you can't really tell about the projects that you have been working on for like a couple of years. You just have to keep it to yourself. Because it's not ready to be shown. Like there's some parts missing that you can't really showcase. Yeah, video games, such a varied and creative outlet. It never gets boring. Burned out on video games and they play 4 hours of League. No, that's weird. Well, to be fair, if you have like some very time-consuming work and other things in your life, then yeah, that's probably all the time you have for video games. But yeah, I'm starting to get tired. I need to find someone for a raid and get ready to sleep. And I will return with some other stuff. I've got a couple of games that I wanna try, but also have to learn some speedrunning things as well. Kind of promised that I want to showcase a speedrun for an event. So that's probably something I will start streaming when I get to that. Good night to you as well. Thanks for hanging around and having this chat. It was really fun. I was just, on the early parts of the stream, I was just playing the game and doing nothing else. I figured that no one really is on at this time. It's so late. Not the typical time for me to stream. Wow, there's actually a lot of people streaming right now. So many different things. I was having a chat with Kenny earlier. I should probably rate there and ask about some stuff. Just before I go to sleep. Then I end up hanging around there for like 1 hour or something. Probably not, but you never know. Any Quakers? I might as well check if there's anyone playing Quake or stuff like that. There's some people playing Doom, another classic. Styxfile is playing The Meadow at Dusk. That's some kind of a Doom one. And of course there's the typical Quake Champion stream. And Rafa is playing Quake Champions as well. And Muty is playing Half-Life doing speedruns. There's a lot of people watching that, that's actually crazy. 500 viewers. I guess Half-Life is really popular for speedrunners. Let me check the Quake categories, there are people there. Not many. There's some couple Quake World streamers doing their typical matches and stuff. Let's even type this right. The right letters. But yeah, thanks for hanging around and lurking and whatever else. Checking out my amazingly bad, tired gameplay on this game. I swear I can play that much better than that, what I showcased. Yeah, thanks. Catch you guys later. Have a nice, or have a good night, I should say.